Full time then. Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 1. First of all, going into this fixture, yes, you're going to take a point, aren't you? You're 100% going to take a point. I don't care who you are. You could be Man City or you could be whoever's at the bottom of the table. You're going to take a point. But today, we deserve 3 points. And there's so many talking points. Everything was going against Villa today. We'll talk about the team sheet. There's about 3 changes. Obviously, Kamara coming on, Cash and Digne. But at the end of the day, it's all part of the master plan from Unai Emery, which is just beautiful because it worked, didn't it? So the first half, we get a penalty. It's blatant. There was calls for a red card. I didn't think it was a red card, but, it was definitely a penalty. Watkins obviously misses it, but at the end of the day, there's talk of who should be taking the penalties, but he's the striker, isn't he? Of course he's going to be taking the penalty, and sometimes they do miss. He's entitled to his mistakes. Everyone's gonna have a mistake some point, so I'm not gonna hold it against him or anything. Like half the people on bloody Twitter. But it was just amazing from there. We kept it going. Ramsey, he must have been getting a bit of stick from that horrible crowd, them rats from Scousland. I'm sorry, but really annoying that. You could tell why Anfield's such a hard place to get points from. It's because of that crowd. They're so hostile. But, Ramsey scores a goal. Brilliant goal from Villa. And he shuts the crowd up. But after that, we didn't stop. We were just really, really on it today. And then, we had that call for a red card for Mings. What do I think about that? Absolutely not. Fabinho, he had like 100 million fouls today, and he only got a yellow. As soon as he got the yellow, obviously he's coming off as a sub. It's just pathetic. But yeah, going into the second half, we kept the momentum going, and it was just really good from us. We had a few good chances to make it 2-0. But I think it was just nerves because it's just a crowd and it's just the fans there. It's just such a hostile place to go. And obviously they put their subs on. Obviously they made an impact as well. I think they got a goal offside, and obviously Firmino scored his last ever goal at Anfield. It's just feels scripted in a way. It does feel scripted, but at the end of the day, he's leaving. There's nothing to say, but it was just such a horrible moment because how good we played there. Like, that's the first point we've took at Anfield since we've been promoted, and we should have won it. And then obviously it comes on to my last point. 10 minutes. Where the hell did 10 minutes come from? I'll tell you where. Oh, we're playing one of the top 6 teams in the Premier League. Fuck it, we'll give 5 more minutes onto the added time. It's absolutely disgusting. The time waste, everything went against us today, and I can't fault one player in that squad today because they kept it going. Leon Bailey, I don't think he had a bad game at all. The goal, it was in it. It was part of the goal. I'm not saying it was excellent, but he weren't bad today. Tyrone Mings, he was bloody everywhere today. Ollie Watkins, yes, he missed the penalty, but still, his hold of play helped us get through the 90 minutes. And obviously McGinn, where do we start with McGinn? He's been absolutely revamped under Unai Emery, and full credit to Emery. He's just got this play going again, and just watching him and Louise play, obviously Kamara, the whole team. It's just, as a collective, we're playing as a team now. And obviously Martinez in goal. Everywhere we go, he's going to get stick for the time wasting, but it's all part of being a goalkeeper, isn't it? It's just a tactic at the end of the day. It is what it is. But am I happy with the point? Absolutely. We're on 58 points now. Should have won today. It's gonna really annoy me now because how nervy the whole game was. Holding a 1-0 lead at Anfield, it's just hard, innit? But we got the point, and we're a point in front of Tottenham, level on points with Brighton, and it goes down to last game. Obviously, Brighton have Southampton next, and Man City, and then us. And then Tottenham have Leeds, which I think Leeds could probably get something against Tottenham last day. If they truly want to stay up, if they really want it, they will beat them. And it's not a hard game at all, really, because, Tottenham have no game plan. Obviously, today, I thought, they had pretty okay first half, but the second half, obviously, Brentford just floored them. But it's coming down to the last day. I just can't believe it. It's just coming, thinking back, last November, horrible day, at the Craven Cottage, getting beat 3-0 to Fulham, red card, senior manager just sit there, lifeless, thinking the worst, we're going to get relegated, this is going to happen, we're going to win the bloody championship. To coming to where we are now, it is just almost surreal. So, the only thing I can say about that, Emery should be getting manager of the season. I do believe he should be winning this one. So that is all I'm going to say about that. But, ending the video off, my man of the match, it has to be John McGinn, because that was probably one of the best games I've ever seen him playing. And I'm just so happy with how he's turned it all around. And, not to discredit all the other squad players, they've all turned it around. But with John McGinn, you're just seeing a player go from, I don't know how to say. It just didn't. There was a time where we just didn't really want him at Villa, obviously under Gerrard. But now it's just perfect, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. The next game, obviously Brighton. If we're not there, which I'll be sad if I don't get tickets for this one, because obviously getting tickets for Villa is hard these days. Obviously they will win instant match reaction. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Up to Villa, the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video.